Hello and welcome everybody, it's TP Gaming coming to you again from, yes, we are doing a unmatched air traffic control, basically an anniversary edition because it's been almost 1 year since my last video came out. And yeah, I've been doing lots and lots and lots of things, but playing and recording was definitely not one of them. But yeah, just recently I came up with having a look at at my videos, and I saw that there's been quite a few people actually watching Unmatched Air Traffic Control, amazingly enough. I don't know why, but they did. So hello and welcome to everyone who did, and I really appreciate it. So I thought, see if I can turn this game on again, and now I've noticed everything that I had achieved in the past is all gone. Gone. It's all gone. As you can see up the top here, barely any money and a new setup. It's a new version of the game, even though it says 2019.9. I've never had this. So everything has changed, and everything is gone. I mean, see, I had all these unlocked and nothing, all gone. I have to unlock it all. And all my aircrafts, all the aircrafts that I bought, and I had them all unlocked, all gone. So I have to start all over again. And that is what I did yesterday. So it looks a lot nicer here. Everything looks, like you got detailed aircraft, you got default aircrafts, so different ones here, just some others, but you still have to pay for those. And yeah, but nothing is available, and you don't have any money. Hardly any money. So I did yesterday, played for about 4 or 5 hours at 4 times speed, and to unlock some gates. So all we have is Rocky Mountains Regional, just a one runway area. So I might as well just go into it here. And look at this, it has classic mode on your phone, and it's got augmented reality. You can do multiplayers. So lots and lots of things have changed. So it looks really nice, and the graphics is, well, a lot better than it was before, but we'll see that in a couple of seconds. So if you have a look at all this here, let's turn the volume up again. Unfortunately, there's not much volume. You got some ladies here in stockings and some guys sitting in this tower here. That'd be my seat, would be. We got another couple of guys there, another lady there sitting down there. We have the area, we have some advertising, and we have the first approach coming in. So this is all different than it was before as well. We used to have this clock here on the side. Now we have this line here, which goes down to the time then the gate finally is available. The aircraft is available to come. So let's have the first approach. We got the first aircraft coming in. We will give them the clear to land on runway 27. So let me see, I don't have any volume at all. So I do have some volume here. I hope you guys can hear it as well. It's not much volume really. We have. So no, we don't want to unlock it because we don't have the money. We still don't want to do that. So we have 5 gates here on the right hand side. We have 3, 6, 7 gates on the left hand side. In the beginning we've only had about 1, 2, 3, 4, I think about 4 or 5 gates just open, so not really much happening here. I bought a regional aircraft, only one so far. Apparently they gain the most amount of money. If they do so, I don't know. We're up to level 9 here. We have emergency set up high. However, there's not really that many urgencies happening here. Got our first landing. We'll show a few landings in a second. We have some fantastic views around the area. So let's get gate B1, which is the one down here, and tell them to push back. So our Lufthansa Flight 2493, and only one runway. At the moment we're just going normal speed, very, very slow, as you can see. Aircraft always runs towards the end until he finally turns off. In the other version, the aircraft would stop round about here, and we would have to make a decision on whether we're going to use this taxiway or come around the back here. In this version and this airport, that's not so. You will actually see that every aircraft, whether it'll be landing on the right hand side or on the left hand side, will go towards the end, will come on the inner taxiway and stop here. You will have the opportunity to tell them to taxi anytime from that area until he finally gets up here. So you have plenty of time, no need to do any decisions yet. But right here, he's waiting, he wants to taxi. In the old game, we had the option for him to either move along this way, this taxiway here, or turn left here, turn right. That option is not available anymore. I think the graphics and everything looks a lot better. We are here, well, inside the tower, obviously. We will go outside in a second. I just wanted to give you guys a general idea. So we've got the terminal in the back here. There's some doors here which we cannot go through. All we can do is basically do a turnaround. And we can see here our wind speed 5 knots. We're using runway 27. We cannot change that. However, if you do turn the game off and you turn it back on, it will go one way or the other. So let's taxi our aircraft that came in and give him a gate. This is all new here as well. So here is the option B1 is vacant. The other ones are locked, as you can see. The other ones are unavailable due to aircraft sitting at that position. So B1 is the one that we will give him, which is this area down here. And B3 is now ready as well. So we will push him back. But what we may do is we'll push him back or go to the outside. Now it gets pretty loud here now. Let's have a look and see if we can get some other views. No, we don't want to unlock you. So here's the aircraft. People are coming in. Got some beautiful views here. Buses and gasoline being filled up. We've got the suitcases and whatnot. We have the beverages and coming in, and we have different views here. Here's our regional coming in on gate on stand B1. He is ready to push out, so let's get him to taxi. We have an approach coming in all the way in the back. Just doing so many things at once here that I want to show you. We're going to be slow here for the time being. We'll go faster a little later on. This aircraft is almost ready to roll. However, we have an incoming flight coming in. So see if we can, what other options do we have? We have this view here. Here we go. So we have our aircraft standing and waiting here for the arrival. There's the arriving aircraft. So let's hop into that aircraft. No, not you. You. Here we go. So we have the opportunity to go inside the aircraft whilst into the cockpit whilst we're landing. We cannot move the camera left or right. We can only go looking straight ahead. And it looked like sounds like we crashed. It's pretty noisy. Got our terminal in the back on the left hand side there. And we do have other options to have a look around the back. In the front, left hand side, right hand side, just behind the wings on the left hand side, same for the other side, and the cockpit view. So plenty of views that we can hang around with. And well, we're basically going to be taxiing. We got the takeoff. We can go into that aircraft in a minute, do a takeoff. Of course, we're going to go all the way towards the end, do a left turn here onto the taxiway. Turning left, thank you. Wonderful. And I think it's about time that we will do some takeoff. So I hope you guys are doing fine, and I would like to say thank you to all of you guys that have been watching my videos in the past year, even though nothing was released. Really appreciate it. Very, very nice of you guys, and lots of new subscribers as well who came in. Really appreciate it as well. And there were a few people commenting. That was really nice of you guys as well. Of course, you will always get an answer. Let's enjoy this takeoff. Accelerating. We're into V1, V2. Alrighty guys, so let's get back into the tower. It's a lot quieter in here now. So we do have the arriving aircraft. Let's see what we have available. We have B3 available. We will go to gate A1. We have 3 over here over this side. Let's push them back. And we have a departure rating as well. We could do line up and wait option we have here, but we can do an immediate takeoff. Might as well do it. So unfortunately, as you guys have noticed, it just takes forever and a day. After this departure here, as you can see at the top here, we will be ranked at number 10. We had to open some extra gates, which means we had to get money together and do departures and whatnot. You only get paid for up the top here for departures, nothing for arrivals, so it doesn't really matter. And playing this at this speed here is just it just takes forever. So we're going to go into fast mode in a few seconds. But let's just have a look and see when the departure is gone. He is now, and as soon as he passes that threshold, we will be credited for a decent. There we go. Now we need at least 8 open gates. Unfortunately, I don't know how many we got. We got 5, and we do have 3. So we do have 8. So that's excellent. 2, 4. No, we have 7. Ugh, what a shame. So we need to get some more money together. They're pretty expensive. They started off at 2,400, and if we have a look and see how much is this one going to cost, 4,000, and the next one here is going to be 5,800. But we do have one cheapie, I believe, left here on this side with 4,000. 4,000. 3,200. There we go. We got one for. So we need another 900 to be able to open that one up to finish the next, to be able to get onto level 11. So we'll start to take care of that in a second. Let's push another aircraft back. We do have the opportunity to look through the binoculars, so we can see a little closer here. And we have the opportunity, well, that's pretty much all there is. We do have the departures. So we have here on the clock, it's almost 1 a.m. So we do have the arrivals and departures to and from. So we do have regionals from Düsseldorf, Nuremberg in Germany. But we do have long hauls, B737 coming in from Memphis as well. So they must have some extended range in there with some extra fuel tanks. So this gives you, that's basically just some thingamajig, but you don't really need that timetable. But we do need to look at the radar every now and then because there is heavy rain and sometimes even storm. And this will become red. Everything will be closed down. So let's see if we can get into that situation and start to speed things up a little. And let's go 4 times speed, and it's not really that much faster. It is a little bit faster. You can see it more when these aircrafts are departing. As you can see, this is a lot faster now. But all in all, it's not. I somehow have the belief that even that the first game or the other version, they were a lot faster, and you were able to earn money a lot quicker. So I don't know. I mean, maybe because I've played it a long time before, I had everything opened up, had plenty of aircrafts, and all the gates open, that there was a lot more action happening. But for the time being, at this moment, it just seems taking forever to get some money together. So, but graphics really nice, and yeah, all in all, I think it looks very, very nice. Of course, you do have to look. If I was to push this aircraft back, it would hit this aircraft here. So you do have to make sure that you have your distances and gaps in between aircrafts. And the takeoffs, you were able to do very fast takeoffs and landings in between. They stopped that. Um, so we need to be more careful and keep more gaps. No, he's coming in, so we need to get him landing. So let's have a look and see this aircraft here. We got this one, this aircraft landing. So right now, pretty much now, right about now, I could give this aircraft takeoff clearance. Now I have to wait until the aircraft basically is around past halfway. Then it'll work. Otherwise, he'll give me a caution. And as we can see at the top here, I can't push B3 back yet because it'll hit this aircraft here. So we have to wait a little while. Get him to taxi. There we go. So he can start taxiing. Then he can push back. He will be able to depart, and you can move into the A3 spot. Like to keep everybody basically down in this area because then they are a lot quicker towards the runway, and we have a quicker turnaround. That was pretty loud. Sorry about that, folks. We need lots of turnaround so we gain a lot more money so we can open up the gates to be able to continue on our quest to get up and higher and faster. So even though this aircraft is still around here, you can do departures, but you got to be careful. And well, this is what we'll do. We'll just take care of it. Taking care of business here. So on the right hand side we see pretty much when the gate will be available, when the aircraft will be ready to go, which will be a little while, but in going 4 times speed it doesn't take as long. These 264 departures that I had were actually, I believe, 4 days, I think. Yeah, I think it was 4 days, 4 complete days. Yeah, so it takes about, yeah, you have about 60 departures on a day. Of course, it gets a little bit more, but for some reason, I mean, you see all the gates are vacant here, and there's not more aircrafts coming in, or that is a little bit strange that I have found out. All right, we are back. Yeah, that is something that I don't really understand is the game crashes every 20 minutes or so. It just turns itself completely off, and we have to start all over again. So, yeah, that's just pretty frustrating. I do not know if that is, I don't know, if they're going to fix it or not. I have no idea, but the game just crashes. It could be, I'm playing this on the computer. You can download this game onto a computer. There are, if you just Google this game, it does show you the option on how to play it on the computer. Um, so maybe things have gotten a little bit easier. I had to do it through BlueStacks, which is basically a virtual cell phone. Yeah, so really frustrating because when you're in the middle of the game and everything is, ready to go, then all of a sudden you just can't play anymore and you have to start all over, and then the circle, you have to start the circle all over again, which is quite frustrating. But fortunately, the money is saved, the level is saved, and but still, you sort of get out of the rhythm. Hopefully, they'll be able to fix it. I don't know. Hopefully, will. Maybe it's just maybe in the comment, you guys who are playing this on the phone will tell me if it, crashes there as well or not. But yeah, let me know. So basically, our goal today is to earn that little bit extra money so we can open up a gate and hopefully, yeah, give you guys an idea on how this game is. It is good fun, really good fun. You play it, nothing. You can actually do. Apparently, it works with voice recognition. So yeah, I don't know how that's supposed to work. And you're supposed to hear the pilots and everybody as well, which I haven't figured out yet how that works. But apparently, all these things are available and possible. So I haven't figured it out yet. Still working on it. Wanted to do a quick video for you guys, but because it's been such a long time, just wanted to let you guys know I'm still alive. I'm still well. And yeah, of course, there could be maybe some Tower Simulator 3 videos coming up. I don't know really. I still have only the base game. I have Dubai and not many airports at all. Haven't played it a lot. But there is another guy that you guys are probably following on the internet who's doing lots and lots and lots of videos. What's it, Dracot? He's doing lots of videos and doing a good job over there, getting plenty of views. So he's doing good stuff. Chad Dracot, I think that's what his name was. So shout out to him. If you haven't subscribed to him as yet, check him out. He is doing, yeah, really, really good videos, and he certainly has a very, very interesting way of explaining everything a million times better than I can. He is very knowledgeable. He certainly has connections to the developers of FeelThere and Energies, or Niages as I call them. I don't know what's the right one. And yeah, so check them out if you want to. Yeah. So basically, this is what this game is about. And let me see what else we have here. Let's do some takeoff here. Let's quickly put him down here. We've got A2, B2. We'll wait for him to taxi. He can start taxiing now because there's plenty of room here now. Talking, and we're getting there. Whenever this sound comes, we got money coming in. So we got B2, he can push back now. We can go A2. As soon as this aircraft has gone by, we can push him back. That's A2 is down here. We can push him back. He's now waiting, so we can catch him. We can get him to hold position. They stop very quickly, so that's pretty good. That works really well. Because you may have to do that and consider it for... Gate A1 is ready as well. He's waiting to take off. Wow, it's starting to get busy here, but that's simply because I've just been talking too much. Gate A1. Now we're going to put him... Yeah, we're going to put him on A2. And we'll just let A1 wait just a little while, because you just want to make sure that we don't want to stuff things up, because when you do stuff things up and you get major mistakes, at this moment I'm only allowed to make one mistake. As soon as that mistake is done, I'm gone. You know, that's just a huge error, and then you have to start the level again, or you'd have to pay 600 or 800. It gets more and more expensive, and then you can continue. So that is worthwhile when you are up at later stages. But right now we're basically novice, we're beginners, and everything is just very slow and not a lot of action. We don't have a lot of airports. We don't have any airport. We just have this airport here, and I believe we need 20,000 to open up the next one. So forever and a day, really, if you think about it. No arrivals coming in, so we can do a departure here. So hopefully we can get some money going and open up a gate, being able to get into the next level. So what have I been doing the past year? I was totally lost with doing videos. It was just so many videos. I hit almost 600 videos I did, just lots and lots and lots, and I was pretty much burned out, I have to admit. I was, yeah, it just of course I've been pretty lazy, and if you see people like Mr. Draycott, they do a lot of cutting and all that, so forth, which I never did. I only did here one goes, one takes, not cutting anything. So that's probably what's boring for you guys. And the content was seemingly pretty boring as well, because viewers are getting lower and lower and people were not interested anymore. So all of these things basically gave me the situation to go and say, you know what, maybe it's better to stop now, refill the batteries, and yeah, that was basically the main reason. So what did I do? I did intend to go and work at a bowling center. That was something that I would be interested in. Unfortunately, that didn't came and worked in the end. We tried to work out something for more than 6 months, but the owner of the bowling center somehow, did not... yeah, we did not come to decent solution really, and that was a little bit unfortunate. So that took 6 months out of my life, I have to admit. It took forever to be able to get that answer really. Then I didn't do any traveling or anything like that. That was basically because due to the bowling center, there was always something happening, something organizing and whatnot, and getting prepared. And in the end, it didn't work out. So that was quite frustrating. So that's what I did until the end of last year. And yeah, then around Christmas and all that so forth. Actually, well, something major did happen early last year, and I think I did mention it towards the end of my last videos that I had an operation. I had a gastric bypass. Um, that was a major thing, of course, and I've lost almost 50 kilos, so I'm a lot thinner right now. Um, Lost a lot of weight, so that was a major thing, and of course I had a lot of diet workouts and all that so forth to get my body in shape and whatnot. So that took a lot of stress and strain on me as well. But it's good fun. I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. That operation was based. That was the best thing that I could have done. Um, I um, started off with, I know we have a lot of American viewers here. I mean, I don't know how many people will be watching this, so probably not that many, but for those that are watching, I started off with 139 kilos, and now I am down to 90.5 or something like that. And my operation actually was here in February 27th. And I don't know what time this video will come out. But, oh, quickly. Ooh, almost to go around there. So yeah, so it's been a year. Yeah, basically an anniversary video on when I had my operation, and basically, yeah, I think it'll be coming out on the March 1st or 2nd or something like that. I don't know. But so basically last week my operation was, and I lost almost 50 kilos, and I'm very, very happy for that. And for all of you guys that do not know how I look like, this is me! Have a look, have a look! All skinny here now. Yeah. So there you go. Got a glimpse of me here now. Alrighty, guys. So it is still we're still waiting on a lot of money, and we need lots and lots of departures. But see, all these are all vacant. Basically, all I'm using is these three here. So not really much happening. In the first version, I would have had more arrivals. So far, as you guys can see, there have been no emergencies. Basically, so far that I have seen was a turbine blowout. Then, of course, they'll do an immediate stop. Oh, 3,100. We're getting there. We need the next level. And then we can we'll just open up that gate, and that will be the end of the video. Make it a short one, almost like half an hour already. Gosh, time is always flying. Amazing. We'll just do a one take. I do cut out the one in between where the game crashed, so hopefully it's not going to crash just right before the end of it, and we have to start all over again. That would be shocking. But again, if you intend to, if you want to make things interesting for me, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Would be wonderful to see some more movements on the channel. I'll put you on B1 here, even though we do have gate A1 coming up very soon. And if you do want to see some more videos coming up, well, let's see if there will be some feedback. But since I haven't posted any videos, I think it'll be quite difficult for anybody to see these videos at all, because they wouldn't be anywhere near wherever. I don't know. We'll find out. So I think we need about like say 2 or 3 more departures, quick departures, and then we'll be able to buy the new gate, which is something that I wanted to show you guys how it is done. Quite simple. And well, let's see if we can give you guys some different views here. Oh, this looks pretty nice. Uh-oh, quickly! That was close. Let's see if we can... Well, I certainly have done a fantastic job on... let's see, let's get the aircrafts out here. The cars and everything, everybody running around. Bus going underneath the wing. And see if we get this a little bit closer. Yes, then we can see the passengers coming out. There we go. The first passengers are coming out of the aircraft. Wonderful. We can't do this in 4 times speed, I believe. No, then this turns off. So that was pretty good. We were able to do that. Get back into the tower because it's just so noisy out there, as it should be. As it should be. So we'll put you in on A3. Let's quickly... Oh, sun is coming up. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. in the morning. So a big good morning to everybody, wherever you are. Gate A2 is ready as well. Come on, let's get going. He's ready to taxi. And we'll put you into A2. Oh, so you go. You get the aircraft red when he's departing. We got green for those departing until the taxiway, and yellow whilst taxiing. Now he is in the area of the airport, so he turns off green. And the grey ones are the ones which are locked, which we cannot do anything about for the time being. So we'll do another takeoff here in a second, and hopefully we'll get our little bit of money extra pretty soon, which would be wonderful. Don't want to make this video too long. I know you guys don't want to stay along that long. You need short ones, 10-second videos. No money yet. Hopefully we'll get the money before the end of the level, because if you fill up this level, it starts back at 10 all the way at the beginning if you were unable to meet the criteria. So you want to be careful, because otherwise you need at least like 20-30 more departures before you get onto the next level. Not that it really matters that much, because yeah, not really that much. Here we go, we did it. All right, so let's open up the final gate. So, but what do we basically do is we press this button here, unlock it, and we say, yes, sir. And we have another gate open, which gives us more opportunities, more aircrafts, more room, and more whatnot. So that is basically the new version. I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been a while already. I don't know, but I just haven't seen it so far. And I think I did play it early last year. But yeah, well, it's available now. And if you enjoy it, have a go at it. Otherwise, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. And this has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Really appreciate everybody who's been supporting my channel for so many years now. And yeah, looking forward to hearing you guys, what you guys have been up to. Put it down in the comment section. So thank you very much, and we'll see you guys later. So we got to go around here. So we got to go around as well. There you go. 1 of 1. That was the mistake I was allowed to do. One other one. And this level is gone. So let's stop this here. And I say thanks very much. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.